What's up, YouTube? It's Dale again. Just wanted to do a quick update on my final update that I did a few days ago. Obviously, if you saw that video, you know I was scheduled to leave the Adirondacks on Tuesday of this week. And as you can tell from the background, if you've watched any of my current videos, I'm still in the Adirondacks. A lot of you know that I was having trouble with the bus and that we had been working on it and that I'd been working on the interior. Unfortunately, it's not the bus that broke down, it's me. The day that I was scheduled to leave, technically the day before, I wasn't feeling really well and I didn't sleep well that night. And in fact, on Monday, I actually pretty much slept the entire day. And so when I got up on Tuesday, I said, well, I got to leave. And Mike says, you don't really look like you're in much of a condition to leave. And he, starts asking me some questions. And he asked me, well, what seems to be the problem? And I said, well, my legs swell up. It doesn't really feel well. And he said, well, let me see. So I pulled up the leg on my jeans and he says, you need to go see a doctor and you need to go now. So I said, well, what do you mean? And unfortunately, what I came down with, I hope they don't mind me saying this, but Mike's dad actually suffers from the same condition, which is called cellulitis. It's a skin infection that usually, it can happen anywhere on the body, but normally it starts like in the ankle and then moves its way up the leg. It cuts off the circulation to the leg, which cuts down your circulation in your whole body, which makes you, tired and lethargic, which explains why I slept all day Monday. And so, anyway, we need to get you to the ER or a fast track or somewhere. And like I say, this is a small town, so there's no real medical attention available here. So we got in Mike's sister Rachel's car. Thank you, Rachel, for letting us do that. We had to go pick the car up, and he and Dean, it was officially Dean's last day here. He was leaving the next Thursday morning and had to be on a plane. So Dean spent his last day in the Adirondacks with Michael and myself and driving me up to the hospital. So we get to the hospital, go in, sure enough, cellulitis. They did an ultrasound on my leg to make sure it wasn't a blood clot. And this was an urgent care facility at a hospital. They said, what you need to have done, we don't really do here. You need to go over to the emergency room because they wanted to administer some IV antibiotics. So yeah, we get some of that. Anyway, so we drive over there, and I spent the next probably 5 to 6 hours, waiting on to be seen, to have the antibiotics administered, and then anybody that's been to the hospital or the emergency room knows it takes them 3 hours to get your paperwork when it's time to go and all that good stuff. So anyway, about 7 o'clock that evening, we got home. Unfortunately, there again, I felt like crap, so I went on in and went to bed. I called because I was headed home for a doctor's appointment with my regular primary care physician. The next morning, I called them, canceled that appointment, and all that good stuff. And when they gave me the IV, they also gave me some pills to take over the next 10 days. And they said I could drive home, but they suggested that I kind of stick around for a day or two and just monitor the infection. And if it got worse, I should either come back, or if I decided to leave and it was getting worse on the way home, I should stop somewhere else and get some treatment. And I'm like, well, why leave and have to stop again somewhere else? So I've been here, since Wednesday waiting to leave. Fortunately, now I am feeling a little bit better. The infection itself seems to be getting better. It doesn't look any better. And if anybody would like to see it, I'll give you a shot of that here in a minute. It won't be a very long one because it's really not that pretty. But I did want to take this opportunity to thank everybody this summer. I've been here, as a lot of you know, since May of this year, so almost 4.5 months. I want to thank Mike. I want to thank his mom, his dad, his sisters, anybody that was here, Dean, Gina, Linda, Tony, anybody else that stopped by and either just stopped in to say hello to Mike and myself or to help on the buses. We always appreciate your help, and there you can just thank you, because it's great to know that you have friends that will stop what they're doing at the drop of a dime and say, hey, you need to go. I'm taking you. Get in the damn car. Shut up. Sit down. You're stupid if you don't go. So, love you guys. I will turn the camera around. In the last update I showed you, I was beginning to pack. I think I finally got, there's 2 more things. Every time I look around, I go, oh, that's mine. Stick it in the bus. So right now, let me turn the camera around real quick, give you a shot of the way the bus looks for the way ride home. I'll give you a little shot of my leg. And, it's always good to have a leg shot in a YouTube video. Apparently, that kind of stuff attracts viewers. So we'll see. Let me turn it around and go from there. All right, well, this is the bus now, and as you can see, just about every foot of the bus is full of different stuff. I still, like I say, I got a ladder and some other things that I still got to get put in here. Some of you are probably asking, well, what are these barrels? These are actually 35-gallon maple syrup barrels, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to use one of them as my gray tank, and I'll just have the other one as a spare. Mike's neighbor, Rick, who, again, thank you, Rick, for all your kindness and hospitality, used to make maple syrup, and he unfortunately is unable to do that anymore. And he's had quite a few of these barrels. And I, simply asked him for one, and he said, yeah, you want 2 of them? So I said, sure, I'll take 2. And so they're loaded, strapped down, and everything's ready to go. If you've never seen cellulitis, I don't know whether you'll be able to tell. That actually doesn't look that bad. The black line is actually kind of where the infection is now. 2 days ago, the infection was up here, all the way up in here. So it is going down. This shot doesn't really show it. Looks a little gnarly. Anyway, there again, I just wanted to take time to offer my thanks to Mike and everybody that's helped on the bus this summer, and the guys that helped me earlier last year when I first bought the bus. Thank you guys. Hopefully at some point we'll actually get the bus finished, and I didn't promise him, but Mike's channel at some point will have the first official YouTube video tour of the bus. I feel like that's only right. The tour will be on his channel before I do any kind of tour, even on my channel. So again, thank you, Mike, and thank you guys for watching. If you like what you're seeing, remember to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, stay safe, have fun, keep your projects rolling, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.